I would definitely say that, well, I have two things to say. First, by the way, I have ADD myself. I've mentioned that before, so I'm not making a joke about Geraldo's ADD. I promise. He finally came out and said that he had attention deficit disorder, and oh yeah. Anyway, so okay, the two things I wanted to say. First, I'm glad that Geraldo didn't tweet about James Gandolfini's death, because some people said some pretty, for lack of a better term, hilarious but inappropriate stuff. But then again, that's the way that James Gandolfini, based on some of his quotes, probably would have wanted to go. And if Geraldo had tweeted about James Gandolfini's death, he probably would have, for lack of a better term, just tweeted something, well, just inappropriate without the funny, okay? And then secondly, what his tweet about Michael Hastings reflected was that he was just wise not to tweet about James Gandolfini's death, because what he tweeted about Michael Hastings has gotten so much backlash, most of it not appropriate backlash, and let's just say that, for lack of a better term, there's fury in the flurry, and just as my friend put it, because I showed him the link, he was like, wow. I mean, that's an understatement. My eyelashes are itching. Let me put it that way. My eyes are itching over this whole debacle or situation with Geraldo Rivera's tweet. I can imagine what he would tweet if he tweeted something about James Gandolfini's death, because he tweeted about, what's his name? Michael Hastings. I'm sorry that I forgot his name. Again, the ADD. Let's see. It says, reporter Michael Hastings, killed in tragic car wreck. Condolences to the family, but hard to forget he destroyed career of one of our best fighting generals. So you can only imagine when he would have said something along the lines of, actor James Gandolfini killed with fatal heart attack. Condolences to family, but, and then you can unfortunately imagine all the jokes from there. I'm sure that there will be plenty of jokes he can fill in, and as I said, making the jokes about Tony Soprano and what have you. As I said, read some of James Gandolfini's quotes. He would have apparently had a sense of humor about all this. Michael Hastings,
apparently he was with his son.
Not so sure. And, wait, what do you say?
Apparently he was with his son.
Who, Michael Hastings?
No, James Gandolfini.
Okay, yeah, she was talking about James Gandolfini. He was apparently with his son at the time of the heart attack. And, well, I mean, we can certainly, as bad as it sounds, we can certainly,
Michael Gandolfini was very close to his father.
We can just certainly thank God that no children were with Michael Hastings at the time, because just to, I don't know, because I think too that, if kids have been involved, and then we're talking about a kid being with his dad when his dad died, and anyway, yeah, a little off subject, but I just think, because I was worried she was saying that Michael Hastings' kid was with him, and that would have added insult to injury if that were true. Thank God that it wasn't. She was talking about James Gandolfini's kid, and I guess the only, for lack of a better term, I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off onto a tangent. Let's just say that I'm glad that no kids were with Michael Hastings at the time, because that would have added insult to injury if a kid was hurt. And anyway, yeah, I'm just like, okay, so I got that interruption there and then went off on a tangent, and I hope that people understand what I'm saying now. Anyway, at least no kids were involved in the Michael Hastings tragedy, and sounds like a kid unfortunately was involved in the James Gandolfini tragedy, because seeing your dad die, I mean, you don't have to also have had a heart attack or whatever to just, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you get the point. Yeah, like I said, I'm going off on a tangent here. Anyway, yeah. So the whole point was, again, yeah, just thankfully Geraldo didn't tweet about, just tweeting about Michael Hastings' death was enough, I think.